Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jose Barajas, founder of my YouTube channel, Perpetuity. Today is the opening premiere of my newest segment, Incoming Traffic. This interview show will bring people together to have meaningful conversations because drama and ignorance will not help ameliorate our nation. Thank you. My special guests tonight, Cayetano Molina and Victor Cristales. These are two ex-cons or inmates who are making positive changes in their lives. Besides being known as criminals or vigilantes here in our city of Fort Pierce, Florida, they also got big captivating hearts. And we're going to get to know them, a little bit more about them and everything like that. So we're going to see the positive sides, the negativity sides of being an ex-criminal. Cayetano Molina, tell us a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind.
Well, right now, you know, I'm trying to do the right thing in life by working and living day by day, you know, just doing me, you know, doing what I gotta do to be responsible for myself, you know, and I'm just trying to do the right thing, you know, just legit.
You start off as a young kid, grow yourself up, and you gotta man up.
Yeah.
You know, we all want the same thing. We're all being taught as starting off as a kid, go to school, graduate, start a family, start a career.
Yeah.
Okay. And Victor Cristales, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, you know, born and raised in Fort Pierce, you know, a lot of Fort Pierce neighborhoods we grew up in came up, you know, coming up bad, but you know, that's what we took heed to. You know, we seen the bad things, we seen the jewelry and stuff, you know, that's probably what most of us wanted. But at the end of the day, you know, we fall down the path and gotta get back up. So me, you know, just working right now, staying positive, staying with the family all the time. I'm a family man. Got no kids, don't want kids right now, but...
Not right now, too much bills.
Oh man.
A lot of money, right?
That's a different universe right there, but you know, just like what Cayetano talking about, you know, trying to change our lives, trying to do good and stuff. Be positive no matter what, you know. One thing you gotta do is just thank God, you know, you're waking up. Once you wake up, give praise to Him, boom, you woke up. At the end of the day, you know, you could be somewhere else, but you know, you gotta keep moving forward.
And the reason why I wanted both of you guys on my set was because years ago, before your incarceration, we all crossed paths. We all grew up in the same block, same neighborhood, just different age groups and between all of us growing up and everything like that. And I remember when I first saw you come out of prison, I ran into you fishing right after your nephew passed away.
Yeah.
And when I saw you, my first impression was like, damn, that's Cayetano right there. I saw this man, and right from the very beginning, I'll be honest and straightforward with you. I saw a bunch of little kids running around, running after you and everything like that, and that right there touched me, and I said, this guy changed. This guy's gonna be a role model for the youth growing up, because we can't have any more gang retaliations, drive-bys. People out here in Fort Pierce getting shot, getting murdered, and everybody wants something. And unfortunately, it doesn't go good form away for any of us.
Yeah, I got a gift for kids, man. I believe I do, because all my life growing up, the youth always was attracted to me. Always had love for me, always. Even till to this day, you've seen it, like you just said.
And that was my first reaction, and what was it? I haven't seen you like in 14, 15, 16 years.
Yeah, you were little.
Yeah, I was little when I saw you, yeah. I remember when I first met you, you know, right over there for Boston, right behind the Guadalajara, that was everybody's chill spot. Somebody stole my bike, and like I told you, you probably don't remember this, and I said, you said, Mijo, what's wrong? And I said, somebody took my bike. And you said, let's go get this motherfucker, man. I still remember that, man. And then we never went and got him, but it was all good, man. You just gave me a pat in the back, and you were like, we're going to get this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what happened. It was so long ago, I don't even remember.
Yeah, oh, you know, if we would have known who took it, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got it, but...
Best damn right we would have got it back.
But now, today, you know what I'm saying, I mean, I think twice now, you know. I think twice. You know, I would never... I wouldn't be like, let's go get it. I'll be like, well, let's go buy you one. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. And see, and I like that. That right there touches me right now because that's a lot of responsibility right there. Somebody that you barely just met and offer them, hey, how can I help you? And what about you? Have you had any problems around the neighborhood?
Nah, I've been home. That's it. Been working, staying home. I just got to tell my dad. What yesterday? I was like, hey dad, you know, been working, staying home. That's it.
All right, and I wrote a couple of questions that I've been wanting to ask you guys, and so I think I'm going to ask him first right now. Yeah, I'm going to ask you first. So don't be a little shy, all right?
Nah.
All right, this first question is, what did you learn from your experience being held in prison pertaining to any remorse or guilt?
One thing I noticed, just, you got to cherish the things you got. You know what I'm saying? Just, it don't matter if you got a hole in your towel, and you got out the shower, and you look at the hole, and you're like, man, crappy towel, you know? You got to cherish the little things in life.
Yeah,
even if you don't got family, even if you got a single father or an aunt that's taking care of you, you know, you got to cherish the little things, you know what I'm saying? You know, whenever I was like that, I look back, I'm like, man, you know, I miss going to Publix and just getting a normal sub. Nothing special, you know, no spicy mustard, no jalapeno, just a regular ham and cheese sub, that's it.
Going out for a latte, in a jug. And
driving to the beach and just looking at that sunrise in the morning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, always cherish the little things, no matter what. No matter what, cherish the little things. You know, even if things might hit you one day, wake up and keep going, chasing. That's what you gotta do.
And the bad thing about that is a lot of people, they want the jewelry, they want the new shoes, they want the new cars, the rims and everything like that.
It's all about social media nowadays. Everyone wants to look at social media and look at this rapper with $70,000 around his neck. $70,000, give me $70,000. I'm gonna go buy a house and buy a vehicle at the same time. I'll be happy with a house and a vehicle at the same time.
A roof over your head, there ain't nothing better than that.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
Yeah. All right, Cayetano, I got a question for you.
What's up, man?
Your outside connection in life, was there any shame or embarrassment on your actions?
Nah, never. I never had any shame of my past. You know, I mean, I do have a regret though, you know, by being locked up, you know, for 10 years and being away from my kids, man, you know. The whole time I was locked up, though, I thought about my kids, man. I that's all I did, you know. And it helped me out with my time, you know, helped me to learn a lot of things and to know what I needed to do when I got out, you know what I'm saying? Although, you know what I'm saying, I did start off good when I got out. I got out in 2015.
Okay.
You know, so like when I got out for about like 6 months, I did right, man. I didn't even smoke no cigarettes, I didn't drink, I didn't even want anything to do with any girls or anything. I was just all about my kids and this and that. But
and so how do they cope with this whole time when you were incarcerated?
my kids?
Yeah.
Well, they got their mother, you know. Their mother is a really good person, you know. She's a great person. She loves the kids, man. She loves our kids, man.
Yeah, and that's good that you have somebody raising them and educating them and taking care of them along the way. So.
Yeah, she did.
I'm sure seeing them for the first time, it was emotional for you, sentimental for you, seeing them for the first time physically?
Yeah. She would bring them, you know, to visit me like every so many years.
Yeah.
But
and the interaction in jail, how was that? Like, did she understand why you were there? Why you're behind bars and everything?
Yeah, she understood. Okay. She told me I was a dumbass. Why? Because I was. You know what I'm saying? I was. So,
well, now you got to prove to her that you're not that dumbass no more.
Well, yeah, I got to prove to her. Really, I don't have to prove shit to her. You know what I'm saying? It's about my kids. You know what I'm saying? But I still love her, and I will always love her. I don't give a fuck what anybody says or any girl or whatever. Bam.
Yeah.
But anyways, just it's not about her. It's about, you know, my kids. You know what I'm saying? I lost 2 kids. You know, a daughter and a son.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that.
2018. You know, my nephew, Chucho. I love him, miss him. I just been through a lot, man. You know, since I got out, and you know, I just keep trying to do the right thing, man. And life is hard, bro. Life is hard.
We have
feelings, we have emotions, we have a heart. You know what I'm saying? And when you have somebody that you love or you care about, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, man, because your feelings and emotions are involved. So, but
yeah, people in life in general, they tend to correlate with empathy. You know, whenever they see somebody down and sad and they need some help them out.
Yeah.
Like, just don't leave them in the dumps.
Yeah.
Because you know, like you brought up earlier about, you know, like divorced parents, single parents, and everything like that. I was knowing, growing up with me, it was tough on me because I don't know my father. I never seen him. So once my mother gave birth to me, as a young kid, I came from a whole other country. So growing up for me in the streets, it was hard because I didn't have nobody to teach me how to fight back or show respect back or
teach you right from wrong.
Teach me right from wrong, and that was the hardest thing for me growing up, not having a father or a mentor in my life. And I'm sure 10 years taken out of your life away from your children, I'm sure, you know, that right there can fluctuate with the way they grow up and everything. Like, maybe they might not know right from wrong, and it's good to have a mentor and a leader.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm glad that you're doing everything for your kids now, so that way they can have somebody to look up to.
They're older now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're older now.
They're older now. You know, my son's 19, my daughter's 18.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like
Victor said,
I can't
on social media.
I can't grab them and throw them up in the air like I used to when they were kids. Before I went to prison, as the years went on. And
yeah, you missed that part. That part right there is when they build a good foundation with you, like, you know, from the ground level.
Yeah.
Let them mature their way up to you in your arms and everything, and you miss that. And that's my favorite part about a kid too, because I have two of my own. I have an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old. Yeah. And when they were little, throw them up, toss them up, everything like that too.
Man, talking about all these kids, man, I might want to start popping out some kids.
Then you're going to have to be like Cayetano, writing breakup letters, like 20 girls he wrote breakup letters to. So I already heard about that right there. He had a breakup with like 20 girls through jail. Hey, it's over.
Only 20?
Man, 20 is a lot. Yeah, 20 is a lot. That's a lot of bills right there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right. Well, I got a question. So, waking up every morning, what was your routine like? And I'm sure going out for a jog espresso wasn't part of it, because you already talked about that, how you wanted to sub. But what was it like waking up for every single morning?
It was rough. For the first couple months, it was really rough, you know, getting used to the adjustments, you know. You always got to look over your shoulder no matter what. Every second, look over your shoulder, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, you know, same routine, back to back. You go Monday, you know, it might be pancakes. The next Monday, you're thinking, oh, I hope there's something new. Pancakes. Over and over, you know what I'm saying?
And being in jail, it ain't like 9 to 5, working Monday through Friday. When you get off from your first, whatever you got to do, your first task, your first job, you go right back in the cell.
Yeah,
when you get off of work, everybody wants to shower, especially on Friday. Everybody wants their tequila, their beers, their barbecue, and have some fun.
Everyone wants to, you know, get that fresh haircut and hit the club.
And then sleep in the next day.
Sleep in.
Yeah.
Or wake up to some breakfast and pancakes like you wanted.
Oh, man, I wish.
All right. So, Cayetano, did you lose connection with friends and families?
No.
Everybody kept in touch with you?
Well, when I was locked up, you know what I'm saying, I didn't get that much, you know, I was solo dolo. I wrote my whole time really by myself, you know, but I really didn't want nobody writing me, you know what I'm saying, because I was focused on my time.
Yeah.
I enrolled myself in a lot of programs, you know what I'm saying. I got over 187 certificates while I was in prison, you know. They got good programs, you know. And the main program that I love the best, that I was really locked into and I did it, was dog training.
Okay,
I did it for 5 years, and you know, now, you know what I'm saying, I get out and Horsey, my nephew Horsey, my nephew Adam.
Yeah, they're all a big fan of pit bulls.
They blessed me with a beautiful dog. His name was Bam Bam, you know what I'm saying? And he really didn't know shit, you know what I'm saying? He was beautiful, he didn't know, you know, how to sit, how to stay, nothing. So I used my abilities that I learned
to train him, yeah.
To train him, you know, retrain him, you know. And he came out a good dog, man. And I don't have him anymore, you know what I'm saying? I gave him to a good person, you know, that was willing to love
make time for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. For anything in life, it's always about making time for something.
Yeah.
Anything you like, That's how you build your craft, though. When you want to learn something, you adapt with it, you start training with it, and that's the only way you get better at anything. Just take it to the next level and just keep raising the standards.
Yeah. So, right now, you know what I'm saying, all I do is work, and, you know what I'm saying, I really don't go out that much. I do have a drinking problem, you know what I'm saying, you know, this is all I drink right here, fuck it, you know. But I maintain, I'm not like I used to be. I don't get wild, I don't lose it, you know. It's just something for me, you know what I'm saying, to help me with, you know.
Just ease yourself.
Ease myself.
Just
know,
relax
just
and
chill and calm down, I mean. But other than that, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, we all do things that we all like to do. Like, a lot of people tell me, why are you so fascinated with firearms? You have so much guns. You like to shoot a lot. I mean, that's what I like. Nobody should tell you what you like to do and what you don't like to do. I mean, what you spend your money, I'm sure you work hard and you work hard for your money, so spend it how you want it. As long as you take care of your kids, take care of your bills, your priorities,
take care of your responsibilities,
have a little bit of fun and enjoy what you have. All right, so Victor, how did the perception of society change from your incarceration? What was different when you went in and when you came out?
The city.
The city.
The city, man.
What was different? I mean, I'm sure when you came out, you started seeing like Chick-fil-A, Cumberland Farms.
Man,
all we had was like Circle K.
That's Circle K, yeah, that's right.
Run down Dos Amigos.
Hey.
Oh man, that's okay.
No, not Dos Amigos, Guadalajara.
Guadalajara, yeah, that's where we used to kick it
That's
at.
where it was at, but
Yeah.
Dos Amigos didn't even exist then.
If you wanted to commit a crime or get away from the law, jump the fence behind Guadalajara, they could never catch you.
Yeah, Circle K.
Yeah, Circle K right there, yeah.
Telephones right there.
I mean, you know, the city done changed a lot. I mean, before I left,
It's nice.
Yeah, it's getting a lot better, especially downtown too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say just downtown, just the whole city, period. You know what I'm saying? You know, the city's doing their job.
Even MUD.
Yeah, they're fixing the roads.
You don't see no more people standing on the corners no more. Like, they got brick roads, like brick, like.
And they got shelter homes for homeless now too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's even something better doing. Like, they give them their jackets, they give them their clothes, and to get away with and everything like that. So.
Yeah, I love Fort Pierce, man.
Yeah,
Fort Pierce City.
Fort Pierce, the city.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in prison, and they kept me in the Panhandle. They kept me up North Florida, you know, and fucking I missed the air.
Yeah,
I would breathe it. It's not the same as my hometown.
Exactly.
But when I was coming home, bro, no lie, right on the bus, it smelled like home.
and every part of the city smells different. You go out west, you smell the hay, the manure, the oranges.
Yeah, it does.
You start going downtown. And I just don't want to go downtown whenever the red tie's around. Cause that sucks.
Well, there ain't gonna be no red tie no more. Red Scott done got straightened on that.
Oh Lord.
No, somebody's taking their mistakes and the flaws of the city. So.
Yeah, because he don't block the locks going down to the Everglades for all the flows to flow into the Everglades. He stopped all that, and that's why we was getting red tide. Everything was flowing into the ocean.
Well,
they stopped all that. He got in trouble. Now they open up back up. We ain't gonna have no red tide.
Oh, hopefully, thank God, because spring and summer's around the corner.
But it was worse. It was like really.
Though. We don't get summer. I mean, we don't get spring.
Yeah.
We get summer and summer.
Yeah.
That's
We never get spring. That's
Sure,
right.
like right now, it's almost about at the end of February. Yeah,
It's
it's
like
already
summer, bro.
Yeah.
It's hot, yo.
Yeah, sunbeaming and everything. Yeah. All right, so Cayetano, part of being human is we are accustomed to errors. Part of growing up is putting our mistakes behind us. At what point did you realize a reassessment of your life?
When I turned myself in.
Okay. I turned myself in too. The only time I had to go to jail too.
When I turned myself in, I thought before I turned myself in, I said I gotta get this over with. I gotta change my life. I gotta change my ways.
Why run away and just make it worse?
Yeah, and then when I was in prison, when I turned myself in, I ain't get no love from the homies. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get no love. A couple people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say right now, 100. One person that rode out with me was my nephew Horsey, man. Horsey, he was there for me more than anybody.
I actually wanted to have Horsey on the show tonight, but He's camera shy. He's really camera shy. Yeah. He talks a lot when he wants to talk, but whenever he's being in front of a camera, he says he starts getting the butterflies, and I told him, man, it's alright. So all you gotta do is just sit there and just stay quiet.
I am too, but I'm not trying to look at the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking at you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.